A lot of different ancient civilizations all around the world acknowledge the importance and significance of salt in their history and culture. From ancient rituals in Egypt to trading in the Mediterranean Empire, salt has been essential in the history of the world. Due to its scarcity, salt was considered a valued item for trade in many ancient civilizations. Back in 6000 BC, China was one of the earliest recorded countries to have traded and industrialized salt. The practice of solar evaporation was believed to have been spread by the Chinese all across Europe. Salt is commonly known to be used in preserving food, but in ancient Egypt, it was used to preserve corpses as well. Pharaohs and other wealthy elite were mummified using this ingredient, as they believed that a person's body was a vessel to the afterlife, indicating its religious significance. In Rome, salt had a huge influence on the economy, even controlling the prices of other commodities. Interestingly, their soldiers were paid in salt for their services, thus explaining the origin of the word salary. The different salt routes that traversed the Mediterranean enabled the trade between Asia and Europe, with salt as one of the common trading commodities. Back in the 90s, the four provinces of Cavite, Pangasinan, Bulacan, and Occidental Mindoro used to supply an average of 85% of the country's salt when the industry was at its strongest. Since then, the negative effects of climate change and the stagnancy of traditional practices have drastically decreased the salt production of the country. Despite this, the Department of Science and Technology is still firm in its intention on making the salt industry sustainable in the country. Definitely, salt will always be an essential ingredient used and needed by society, and Philippines is no exception. The importance of this ingredient outweighs its simplicity, and taking from our past, we must learn how to utilize it once again.